Taylor Swift, a global superstar known for her chart-topping hits and close-knit friendships, never expected to be tangled in a $400 million Hollywood lawsuit.
Actor-director Justin Baldoni is now suing his former co-star Blake Lively and her husband Ryan Reynolds, seeking more than $400 million in damages, accusing them of defamation and extortion.
Yet, here we are. The ongoing legal battle between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni has taken an unexpected turn, with Swift's name suddenly surfacing in court documents.
Today, her team, and respect to them for the speed at which her marketing team moves, dropped an entire article in the press announcing that her and Blake are taking a break. They're no longer friends because, shocking, Taylor Swift feels used because she was essentially used as an intimidation tactic. She was referred to as some kind of pet or possession. Taylor shouldn't even be involved in this at all.
How did Taylor, best friends with Blake, get dragged into one of Hollywood's messiest feuds? And is her involvement just a case of guilt by association, or something far more complicated? Get ready, because this story has twists you won't believe.
The Blake Lively-Justin Baldoni legal battle took a turn Tuesday night when Lively filed an amended complaint alleging that two other actresses on the set of the film are prepared to testify their own uncomfortable experiences.
The controversy surrounding It Ends With Us was already messy, but things escalated when Justin Baldoni's counter-lawsuit revealed that Taylor Swift attended a private meeting at Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds' penthouse. According to Baldoni, this wasn't just a casual hangout. It was a high-stakes discussion about the film's direction. Allegedly, Taylor's presence added pressure to decisions, with claims that her influence was leveraged to push through last-minute script changes favoring Blake.
She is saying that she then went and heaped praise on Blake Lively's version of the opening scene. That's what his lawsuit states. This is when they were talking about that rooftop scene, okay? So she inserted herself in that. So unless Blake gave her the nudge and said, can you go in there, in which case Taylor Swift is still responsible for having peer pressured him, then there's no deniability here. She can't say, I had nothing, I don't know how I got involved in this. You got involved in it because you peer pressured him to make a change that he didn't want to make to his movie.
Swift isn't facing any legal action, but her involvement raised serious questions. Was she simply supporting a friend? Or did her star power play a strategic role in the behind-the-scenes tug-of-war? The allegations sent shockwaves across social media, with fans fiercely debating Taylor's role. Some argue she was just offering moral support, while others speculate her name was used to intimidate production staff. What do you think? Was Taylor just being a supportive friend? Or is there more to her involvement than meets the eye? Let us know in the comments below. The meeting's timing, just days before Blake filed her complaint, only fueled further speculation. And with Swift known for her loyalty to close friends, many wonder, did she unknowingly walk into a legal minefield? While Taylor's involvement raised eyebrows, Ryan Reynolds' role in the drama is equally surprising. Multiple sources claim Reynolds became deeply involved in the film's production after reportedly clashing with Justin Baldoni over creative choices. He was allegedly spotted reviewing daily footage, attending script meetings, and even stepping in to oversee Blake's scenes. On the surface, it looked like a supportive husband lending a hand, but insiders paint a different picture, alleging Reynolds used his industry clout to steer the project in a direction that favored his wife's vision. Tensions boiled over during a rumored on-set confrontation between Reynolds and Baldoni. Details remain murky, but witnesses described the atmosphere as unbearably tense. Reynolds has stayed publicly silent, but his name being at the center of these allegations, alongside Taylor Swift's, has turned a private feud into a full-blown Hollywood scandal. Feeling cornered, Blake Lively filed a formal harassment complaint against Baldoni, alleging that he created a hostile working environment. Her lawsuit claims Baldoni made inappropriate remarks and exerted undue pressure on her during production. Baldoni, however, countered by releasing unedited behind-the-scenes footage that he claims clears his name. The footage, showing Blake and Justin discussing scenes, has polarized audiences. Some viewers see it as proof of professional collaboration, while others argue it reveals subtle tensions that validate Blake's claims. What's clear is that the footage reignited online debates. Swift's involvement added another layer, with many questioning whether Blake's lawsuit was influenced by the high-profile support surrounding her, including Taylor and Ryan. Enter Candace Owens, known for never shying away from controversy. Owens publicly defended Baldoni, accusing Blake Lively's PR team of orchestrating a smear campaign. According to Owens, insiders alleged that Blake's camp leaked stories to major outlets in an attempt to sway public opinion against Baldoni. While these claims remain unverified, they stirred a media frenzy and fueled theories that the entire lawsuit is as much about public perception as legal facts. The speculation grew when documents surfaced, revealing attempts by Blake's team to push the narrative that Baldoni was difficult to work with. Simultaneously, Owens pointed out that Taylor Swift's global influence could have been used, knowingly or not, to bolster Blake's position. Swift's fans were quick to defend her, calling the accusations baseless and insisting she was being dragged into drama that had nothing to do with her professional life. As the lawsuit dominates headlines, Hollywood has become sharply divided. Industry insiders whisper about potential career repercussions for all involved, while social media platforms are ablaze with debates. Hashtags like #JusticeForJustin and #StandWithBlake trend alternately, reflecting the intense polarization among fans. Taylor Swift's involvement, though peripheral, remains a lightning rod for discussion. Her silence has been strategic, but is it helping or hurting her image? Meanwhile, Ryan Reynolds finds himself in an unusual position, balancing his public persona as Hollywood's funny man with behind-the-scenes accusations of heavy-handed interference. As for Blake, her once polished image is now under scrutiny, with some questioning the motives behind her lawsuit. Is this truly about workplace harassment? Or is it a tangled mix of personal alliances and power plays? With a staggering $400 million at stake, the battle isn't just about reputations, it's about careers and financial futures. If Blake's lawsuit succeeds, it could set a precedent for how creative disputes are handled in Hollywood. If Baldoni clears his name, it could expose the dark underbelly of celebrity influence in film productions. And then there's Taylor Swift, an unwilling participant whose global brand could face backlash, even if she remains uninvolved in the legal proceedings. Hollywood thrives on drama, but this lawsuit blurs the line between personal disputes and professional warfare. For fans, the question remains, who's telling the truth? Is this a genuine fight for justice, or a spectacle driven by egos and PR strategies? As legal filings mount and public statements clash, one thing is certain: this saga is far from over. With court dates looming and potential new revelations on the horizon, Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni, Ryan Reynolds, and Taylor Swift remain at the center of an escalating media circus. Will Taylor break her silence? Can Blake and Justin resolve their differences? Or will this drag on into an even messier public showdown? One thing's for sure: Hollywood is watching, and so is the world. What's your take? Is this a legitimate lawsuit or just another celebrity spectacle? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And for more of the latest news, check out the next video.